Apostle Joseph Ayodele Babalola was born on April 25, 1904 in Odowa, Kwara State, Nigeria. He was the son of Pa David Rotimi and Madam Mata Talabi Babalola. He grew up in a Christian family and attended Anglican Primary School, Odowa, before later working as a steamroller operator with the Public Works Department, (PWD). In 1928, while working with the PWD, Babalola experienced a divine call. He reportedly had a loud voice telling him to leave his job and go preach the gospel. Initially reluctant, he eventually obeyed after much inner struggles. This marked the beginning of his prophetic and evangelistic ministry. Babalola began preaching repentance, holiness, and prayer. His ministry was accompanied by miracles, healing, and deliverance, which drew multitude. In 1928, at Elisha, Osun State, a great revival broke out through his ministry, bringing thousands to Christ. He preached against idol worship, charms, and witchcraft, leading many to surrender their idols. He was gifted in prayer, often spending long hours praying on mountains, by riversides, and in the forest. Babalola's revival later gave birth to the Christ Apostolic Church (CAC), which officially emerged in the 1930s after disagreements with the Faith Tabernacle Group. The CAC began the first indigenous Pentecostal church in Nigeria, emphasizing holiness, prayer, healing, and prophetic gifts. Numerous miracles were recorded during his ministry. The sick were healed, the blind received sight, and the lame walked. There are accounts of water turning into medicine for healing when prayed upon. People oppressed by witchcraft were delivered. His authority in prayer earned him the reputation of being a man of fire and revival. Apostle Babalola continued ministering across Nigeria, especially prayer mountains, churches, and revival centers. He lived a humble and prayerful life, known for his discipline and deep walk with God. He died on July 26, 1959. At the age of 55 in Ede, Osun State, while on a mission assignment. Apostle Ayo Babalola is remembered as the founding father of Pentecostalism in Nigeria. The CAC OK Oye revival of 1930 remains one of the most historical revivals in African Christianity. Today, the Christ Apostolic Church has millions of members worldwide. His life is still a source of inspiration for prayers, holiness, and revival movements in Nigeria and beyond. Apostle Ayo Babalola's story shows how God used an ordinary man to spark extraordinary revival across Nigeria.